From the bustling trading floors of Wall Street to the vibrant exchanges of Asian stock markets, WION breaks it down for you to make sense of what's happening, as we reveal the key factors behind events, strategic battles, and the game-changing business decisions that shape the world. We bring you all of this and more on World Business Watch.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Race to Power with me, Ananya Datta, a show where we talk about everything elections. Let's get you what we have lined up on the show. And Narendra Modi has officially kick-started the campaign for this year's national elections, a poll that is widely expected to give the BJP coalition a third-term win. Let's go across to Pakistan. Nawaz Sharif is often called the old lion of Pakistan, but some of his supporters in Lahore took it quite literally and brought lions and tigers to one of his rallies. We will get you the extended visuals. Now, 3 days after his auspicious inauguration of the Lord Ram Temple in Ayodhya, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi kicked off his ruling Bharatiya Janata Party campaign for the upcoming general elections in 2024, that's this year. Now, Prime Minister Modi held a rally today in the Bulandshahr district of Uttar Pradesh, where he launched a slew of developmental projects and also his connect with lakhs of voters in the region. Now in Bulandshahr, Prime Minister Modi dedicated the nation's development projects worth over $2.29 billion. The projects range in diverse sectors from rail, road, oil and gas and urban development and housing. The Prime Minister said that the connectivity projects will establish a crucial link between the western and eastern dedicated freight corridors. Modi also used the rally to target the opposition.
साथियों, अयोध्या में मैंने रामलला के सानिध्य में कहा था कि प्राण प्रतिष्ठा का कार्य संपन्न हुआ। अब राष्ट्र प्रतिष्ठा को नई ऊंचाई देने का समय है। आजादी के बाद के दशकों में लंबे समय तक भारत में विकास को सिर्फ कुछ ही क्षेत्रों में सीमित रखा गया। देश का एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा विकास से वंचित रहा।
The decision to start the party's campaign from a less eventful town of Bulandshahr has intrigued many people who had expected it to be kick-started either from Modi's own Lok Sabha seat of Varanasi in eastern Uttar Pradesh or Ayodhya, where this week the Prime Minister inaugurated the newly built Ram Temple. However, today's rally has its own strategic significance. You see, Bulandshahr district lies in western Uttar Pradesh. The region has 29 lower house seats and a diverse ethnic demography. In the last general elections, the ruling BJP had lost crucial seats in this very region. Out of the 16 Lok Sabha seats the BJP lost in the 2019 polls in the state, 8 were in western UP. Now today's rally would therefore mark an attempt to reverse that trend in this year's elections. All right, now the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, literally a march to unite Indians for justice, is turning out to be a solo journey for Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in eastern India. After many twists and turns, the Congress leaders' march completed its last leg in the Indian state of Assam. And in the process, the Assam police filed a case against Rahul Gandhi for allegedly inciting a crowd during the rally.
जैसे असम में नफरत फैलती है, डर फैलता है, आपके चीफ मिनिस्टर आपकी जमीन चोरी कर लेते हैं, वो नफरत फैलाते हैं और जब आप इधर उधर देखते हो आपके जेब में से खट पैसा निकाल के ले जाते हैं। तो ये इनका काम है। देश का सबसे भ्रष्ट चीफ मिनिस्टर।
Rahul Gandhi had challenged Assam's Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, claiming that he was not scared, while egging him on to go ahead and file as many cases against him as he wanted. The Nyaya Yatra has now entered the state of West Bengal. Now, this is a day after Mamata Banerjee, the leader of the Trinamool Congress or the TMC, said that she is not joining the Yatra, a key member of the opposition India alliance, of which the Congress is a member. Mamata Banerjee claimed that the party did not even have the decency to inform her about the Yatra's march into her state.
এবং আমি প্রস্তাব দিয়েছিলাম, ওরা প্রথম দিনই প্রত্যাখ্যান করেছে। তখন থেকে আমাদের দল সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছে আমরা বাংলায় একা চলবো। ইভেন ওরা যে আজ থেকে র্যালি করেছে আমাদের একবার অ্যাজ এ ম্যাটার অফ কান্ট্রি, আমি ইন্ডিয়ার অ্যালায়েন্স, আমাকে একবার জানিয়েছে দিদি আপনার রাজ্যে যাচ্ছে না, জানায়নি। সুতরাং আমার সাথে কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই বাংলার ব্যাপারে। অল ইন্ডিয়ায় কী করবো না করবো আপনার ইলেকশন ভাববো। আমরা সেকুলার পার্টি, আমরা বিজেপিকে হারানোর জন্য যা করা হবে।
Banerjee has also vetoed a seat-sharing understanding with the Congress. In the eastern state for the 2024 national elections, she declared that the TMC will contest in all the 42 seats on its own in the state, even though she will continue to be a member of the opposition India alliance. The West Bengal Congress chief, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, welcomed Gandhi on his arrival in the state. Earlier, the TMC had called Chaudhary the main reason for the ties to collapse with the Congress. Rahul Gandhi's yatra will pass through West Bengal on January 26th and 27th. Added to the troubles for Rahul Gandhi in Assam and West Bengal, the India alliance itself is in disarray. The Chief Minister of the Indian state of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, known to be the key architect of the alliance, will also not join the Nyaya Yatra of the Congress when it enters his state on January 30th. According to the reports, Nitish Kumar was invited to take part in Rahul Gandhi's march by Shakil Ahmed Khan, the leader of Congress's parliamentary group. But the Chief Minister was not sure if he would accept the invite. All right, when Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar announced that he would be skipping the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, it immediately triggered a controversy that has by now snowballed into a major story from the state of Bihar. Now, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar appeared to be the third leader to be on the brink of showing his back to the India alliance. Media reports coming from the state of Bihar suggest that Kumar, in the last minute U-turn, is all set to partner with the BJP in the coming Lok Sabha elections. Kumar has called all his MLAs to Patna. Sources say that he could resign first and then take claim with the help of the BJP, former Chief Minister Jitin Ram Manjhi and others. After the new cabinet is formed, he could recommend dissolution of the present house and seek new mandate. With 40 parliamentary seats at stake, the move could be a shot in the arm for the Prime Minister Modi's campaign that just started today. It could also completely change the electoral arithmetic in the upcoming elections. Sticking with India now, just months away from the 2024 general elections, India today marked the National Voters' Day. National Voters' Day is celebrated on January 25th every year since the year 2011. The celebrations mark the foundation day of the Election Commission of India on the 25th of January 1950. Millions of voters have participated in the electoral process since the inception of the Indian Republic. As of 2023, over 945 million Indians have enrolled with the Election Commission of India to exercise their franchise. Now, the National Voters' Day is aimed at creating electoral awareness among citizens and encourage them to participate in the electoral process. The National Voters' Day is also used to facilitate enrollment of voters. Special focus is put on newly eligible young voters. Now, new voters are facilitated and given their elector photo identity cards in the Voters' Day functions across the country. The day is celebrated at the national, state, district, constituency and polling booth levels. Indian President Draupadi Murmu presided over the 14th National Voters' Day ceremony in New Delhi.
सराहनीय योगदान देने के लिए चुने गए सभी पुरस्कार विजेताओं को मैं विशेष बधाई देती हूँ। मुझे बताया गया है कि आज के दिन लोकतंत्र का ये उत्सव राज्य और जिला स्तर पर तथा देश के अनेक मतदाता केंद्रों पर एक साथ मनाया जा रहा है। प्रशासन और जनता की बड़ी पैमाने पर इस उत्सव में भागीदारी की व्यवस्था करने के लिए मैं निर्वाचन आयोग को साधुवाद देती हूँ।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi also interacted with several first-time voters virtually to mark the National Voters' Day. Let's go across to India's Maharashtra now, where tens of thousands of people are on the move, marching to the city of the state capital of Mumbai, belonging to the Maratha community. They are demanding reservations allowed to other backward classes, also known as the OBC category. The current march began on January 23rd from Ranjangaon in the state of Maharashtra. The marchers are planning to hold a show of strength rally in Mumbai on Republic Day in support of their demands. In the wake of the huge influx of people into Mumbai ahead of Republic Day, heavy security has been deployed at both entry and exit points of the Mumbai-Pune Expressway at Lonavala. A rapid action force is stationed on the ground to maintain law and order, and a bomb disposal squad with dogs conducted sanitation checks of the area. The movement is being led by Manoj Jarange Patil. The Marathas are a significant community in Maharashtra and have been for long demanding OBC status for the nearly 5.4 million strong community. The Maratha community is seeking the reservations in government, jobs and education. Now, Patil has figured in several hunger strikes in the past few months to mobilize his community. Now he has once again warned of an indefinite hunger strike from January 26th if the Maharashtra government does not grant their demands. Earlier, the Maratha reservation supporters planned to reach Mumbai via the Mumbai-Pune Expressway, but the police permitted them to travel only by the old Pune-Mumbai highway. And for more on this, our principal correspondent Disha Shah has sent us a report from Mumbai.
Thousands of Maratha protesters led by the Maratha quota activist Manoj Jarange Patil are marching towards India's financial capital city Mumbai and are expected to reach the city by tonight, which is by Thursday night. And on Friday morning, on the day of Republic Day, they are planning to march towards the final destination, which is the Azad Maidan in South Mumbai of the city, where they plan to do a peaceful protest. And the activist here in concern is planning to sit on an indefinite hunger strike till the time the Maharashtra state government does not announce immediate reservation for the Maratha community. Remember, this is a long pending demand of the Maratha community. For several years now, they are demanding reservation in the OBC category for jobs as well as for education quota. They are also demanding that at least 54 lakh Marathas who are there in the state Kundi certificate should be issued to them on an immediate basis, and that is something which the state government also is considering to do so in few weeks from now, but they are waiting for the legal course to take place. As far as the ground situation is concerned, from tomorrow, the Maratha protesters will join in thousands and lakhs of numbers as far as Patil's word is concerned, and he says he's not going to go back along with thousands of Maratha protesters till the time the state government does not announce immediate reservation for them. With video journalist Mangesh, this is Shasha reporting here for WION World One from Mumbai.
Here's an interesting story now. Lions and tigers at political rallies are not a common sight, but their presence at a political rally might make sense if we are talking of Pakistan. And the man addressing the rally is known to his fans as the Lion of Punjab. Just on Wednesday, over-enthusiastic supporters of the former Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif brought a caged lion and tiger at his party, Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz's rally. Incidentally, since both animals represent the party's symbol, the caged animals became a big draw with the supporters, with many snapping photographs with the animals. However, it turns out the leader himself, Nawaz Sharif, was not amused by their antics. PMLN-chief and Sharif's daughter, Maryam Aurangzeb, said that the animals that supporters had brought were returned at Nawaz Sharif's request. In a tweet, she communicated that no political gathering in Pakistan will use a real lion or any other animal in the rallies to come. Meanwhile, at the rally, Nawaz Sharif declared that the country has been in a state of crisis since his removal from the Prime Minister's office. The three-time former Pakistan Prime Minister also questioned the reasons for his imprisonment. Returning in October last year from a self-imposed exile in London, Sharif is leading his PMLN party in the general elections, seeking a fourth term as Prime Minister. Now, this might disappoint some American voters, but it looks like this year's election will be a rematch of 2020 in the United States. Donald Trump from the red camp and Joe Biden from the blue camp seems to be ready, at least for trading insults. Some might call it late, but Biden has finally put his campaign face on. He started his rally in the swing state of Virginia, where he blamed Donald Trump's presidency for taking away women's right to reproduction.
The person most responsible for taking away this freedom in America is Donald Trump. Listen to what he says. Trump says he's proud that he overturned Roe v. Wade. He said, and I quote, "There has to be punishment for the women exercising their reproductive freedom." He describes the Dobbs decision as a miracle, but for American women it's a nightmare. So let's be absolutely clear what Trump is bragging about.
Opinion polls show that Biden's path to victory will not be an easy one. He seems to be aware of that. From one swing state, he is now heading to another swing state of Wisconsin, where Biden is going to focus on economy and jobs, an area his critics say he is faring poorly in. Biden's re-election campaign is now focusing on getting the message right, and that started with Trump's win in New Hampshire, where it became evident that a Biden versus Trump contest is inevitable. Speaking of Trump, he is heading to New York to testify in the E. Jean Carroll trial case. Trump may go face-to-face with the writer. The 80-year-old Carroll is suing Trump for raping her in the mid-1990s. Trump will get a chance to convince the jurors that he shouldn't pay her any damages. He took to his own social media platform, Truth Social, to blame Biden for the lawsuit. Let's now take a look at some latest opinion polls coming in. According to a Reuters poll, Donald Trump leads Democratic President Joe Biden by 6 percentage points. The nationwide poll of 1,250 US adults, it showed that Trump was leading Biden 40% to 34%, with the rest unsure or planning to vote for someone else or no one. Now, the race this year is expected to be extremely close. Donald Trump has emerged as the perfect Republican poster boy, and Joe Biden has a tough job to convince voters that he deserves a second chance. And now on to more election-related developments from around the world. Assembly elections have concluded in Nepal. Voting will close at 3 p.m. local time. Over 50 candidates are vying for 19 seats in the upper house of the National Assembly. The election came as the term of 20 lawmakers in the 59-strong upper house expires on 3rd of March. While 19 seats will be filled through elections, one member will be nominated by the President on the Cabinet's recommendation. Elected representatives will have 6-year terms. Moreover, each province will elect 8 members, ensuring representation from diverse groups. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley's rally in her home state of South Carolina was briefly disrupted on Wednesday by a pro-Palestinian protester. The protester was escorted out by security personnel. The former U.S. ambassador to the United Nations has 3 rallies in South Carolina in the coming days. Her campaign has released 2 new ads as part of a $4 million ad buy in the state. Farmers are continuing massive protests in France. Farmers blocked highways across the nation and dumped crates of foreign-grown vegetables. Farmers are pressing the government to protect them from cheap imports, rising costs and red tape. The protests are now in their second week, and farmers say that they will continue as long as the demands are not met, marking the first big challenge for new Prime Minister Gabriel Attal. And as we end this show tonight, we leave you with this campaign song that was released by India's ruling BJP as it kick-started its election campaign today.
सालों से देश था हाल बेहाल, प्रगति की धीमी पड़ी थी चाल, फिर देश नामों को चुनकर लाया, नामों ने भी अपना वादा निभाया। उन्नत देश जो था बस सपना, बस यही था सपना उसका अपना, चुनता रहा वो राह सही, जो जनहित में हो चुना वही।
India's global voice, the channel that brings you the biggest stories from across the world through India's lens. Now available in more than 190 countries worldwide. Because we believe that the world is one. Watch us in Africa, Europe, USA and Canada, South America, Asia Pacific, Middle East and North African regions.